Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today's topic is going to be about Mike McCarthy and why I don't think he's the answer for the New York Jets either. But before we get started, I just wanted to mention that you can follow me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. As you can see by how I'm dressed, not usually in my Jets stuff, I have work today on a Saturday. It sucks, but nonetheless, I just wanted to get a quick video out for you guys. In one of my last videos, I did fixing the New York Jets for 2020, and I said that I did not want Mike McCarthy as the head coach. And a lot of times on my YouTube video comment section, everyone is saying Mike McCarthy, Mike McCarthy, Mike McCarthy, and he was an option for the Jets. Last year, they decided to go with Adam Gase, obviously a mistake, but why don't I want Mike McCarthy? Few reasons, actually. The thing that everyone says is, oh, he won a Super Bowl in 2010. It's a long time ago. That's going to be a decade ago at this point. And the league has changed a lot since 2010. And Mike McCarthy really didn't change. He didn't adapt. What I want to look at really is the last 2 years, 2018, 2017, with Mike McCarthy as the coach. In 2018, his offense eclipsed 30 points just twice. And his offense had less than 25 points 5 times. In 2017, Aaron Rodgers missed time. He played just 7 games. They were just 4-3 in those 7 games, so not anything over the top crazy good. And the offense put up less than 25 points in 4 of those 7 games. So they weren't putting up a ton of points offensively. So over 2017 and 2018, and I'm only looking at when Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback, Mike McCarthy's record was 8-10-1. And his offense put up less than 25 points in 9 of those 19 games. It's really not all that great. There's a really great article from The Ringer going through Mike McCarthy's era or tenure as the Green Bay Packers head coach and why he was part of the reason for their underachieving. And something that they bring up is that he benefited more from Aaron Rodgers being good than Aaron Rodgers benefited from Mike McCarthy. See, what Mike McCarthy needs is wide receivers to get open in his scheme. And he didn't do a good job of scheming that to happen, especially in the last few years that he was there. So what Aaron Rodgers does so good is he extends plays and buys time. He can roll out, he can step up into the pocket, and he can make any throw on the football field. He's the best quarterback in the game, or one of the best quarterbacks in the game. And he was the reason why their offense would click, not Mike McCarthy. McCarthy's just also not a good game manager. He had no feel for when to go for 2, when to go for it on 4th down. He would do conservative plays on 4th down, like this is a perfect example of what not to do on 4th down. Look at this. They have a million guys in the box now because you scrunch everything together. With Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback, you're just completely wasting his talent by coming out in a formation like this. And then this decision, he ended up deciding to punt, but it would have been a lot higher chance of winning the game and picking up that 1st down if he decided to go for it. That to me is just, he's basically like Todd Bowles was. He was an ultra-conservative coach who was a specialist on the defensive side of the ball, and his unit underachieved, like Mike McCarthy. For the majority of the second half of his tenure. Yes, they won the championship in 2010, but look at what happened after that. 2011, they go 15-1, phenomenal year. They lay an egg against the 9-7 New York Giants. The NFC Championship game in Seattle, they blew a 19-7 lead with 3 minutes left in the game. Mike McCarthy, that's half of it's on him. Yes, it's on the players too for not executing, but I mean, the game plan and game management was just atrocious in that game. So while, yes, he did win a championship now a decade ago, the NFL has passed him by. He wasn't a great coach the last few years. He really underachieved. And look, the Packers wasted a lot of Aaron Rodgers' prime. He only played in 1 Super Bowl. And I know I usually hate the argument of looking at team success when looking at an individual, but when you have a quarterback who is the best in the league, you could compensate that, and usually you get back to the Super Bowl multiple times. They didn't go on a ton of deep playoff runs. Most of those teams underachieved, even a couple 10-6 years with Aaron Rodgers towards the end. Those teams were a lot better than that. They should have won more than 10 games. They should have went farther in the playoffs, and Aaron Rodgers should absolutely have more than 1 Super Bowl win. Look, Mike McCarthy, not a great football coach. He's a mediocre one. Is he an upgrade from Adam Gase? Yes, of course he is. I am not saying that Adam Gase is a better coach than Mike McCarthy. That'd be ridiculous. But I just think the Jets could do better and get someone with a higher ceiling. I'm not looking for just, oh, he's better than Adam Gase or he's better than what they have now. I want them to go for the best candidate available. Mike McCarthy's not that anymore in today's NFL. The NFL's passed him by. If you agree with me, comment below. If you disagree with me, comment below as well. You can get at me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Talk to you guys next time.